Good morning, guys. What's up, YouTube chat? What's up, Instagram chat? We'll start here in 2 minutes, guys. You know the drill. Questions, tickers, throw them in the chat box. Good morning. Oh, there you are, Morgan. I wondered about you. All right, we'll start here in about 45 seconds, guys. Questions, stickers, someone in the comment box. I'm just getting a couple things ready. All right. Dang, good job. There was a good read there, Blum Candy, but it was that red. Make sure it's not red folder news for you if you're trading funded. All right, guys. Let's get in the report. Good morning. Happy 12th of Thursday, February 12th. Let's get started. Today, initial jobless claims dropped. Seemed to be a positive reaction in the markets. I don't even know what the data was. I could go research it, but I'm not sure. So we'll get into the report. And if you have questions or tickers, Globetrotter, scope out the... What do you think I do, Globetrotter? All right. Questions, tickers, throw them in the comment box. What am I going to do with you guys? How many of you? I don't know where everybody's at. We only have about 60 folks. Where's the other 60? All right. Here we go. So the S&P 500 MES open price was 69.82, high day 69.92, low day at 69.12, kind of oscillating between 6,900 and 7,000. The bias is long above 69.77. Your next long buy is right here, 69.82.50 on confirmation. You definitely would like a VWAP touch and then bounce back up into that read. We do it in the war room. The hourly structure is showing constructive recovery here, guys. After previous session volatility, ES has established a short-term floor at 69.12. The price action today is characterized by higher lows on the hourly time frame. Suggestion buyers are stepping in aggressively on the dips, and we are currently testing overhead supply near that red box that I put in. All right. Right now it's oscillating with upward bias. So RTY M2K, the Russell 2000. Look, we're in the damn red box again. All right. Oops. Move this around so you can see it. There we go. Get over there where Instagram can see it, guys. If you don't like the vertical charts, jump over to @StudentAlpha on YouTube. You get the full horizontal chart. Also, I have exclusive content there. Open price 26.88, high day 26.97, low day 26.94. So kind of a really tight channel. And it's kind of exhibiting that neutral choppy behavior right in that key range, but with slightly upward bias. And the Bollinger Bands are compressing, indicating energy is building for a breakout, right? What we call pressure cooker. But right now, it's range bound until that red box breaks. There you go. All right, NQ, open price 25,338, high a day 25,384, low a day 25,984. 293. We're long bias above the VWAP. Your next long trade is right around 25,370. If you get confirmation here, that is a 70-point trade. Back on RTY, I didn't talk about that. Let me do that real quick. RTY, your long bias above 2683. You do have a VWAP shield in place. The next long opportunity is 2694. There may be 10 points or less to that red line. It's tough to take longs in the red box. Not saying that they won't pay out, but that is very sticky, right? The resistance when you try to go long in a red box or trying to short in a green box, it's tough. Let's get into metals, guys. So we'll talk about gold futures. All right, open price 2107, high day 2152, low day 5067. Same range bounds shit we were dealing yesterday in both XAU. Look at that channel. All right, so actually let's do this, guys. Let's move that, because that red box, we haven't been able to break it. And this green box is support. So right now, I anticipate more of the same until it decides. But we do, the good news is in this channel, check this out, guys. In this channel, we have, even though it is channeling, you can see it's building pressure upward. So we're setting higher highs and higher lows since Sunday night and building pressure for a decision. Next trade opportunity in XAU. It's tough, guys. It's right on bias. It's going to be up a little higher, so we'll call the entry in the war room. Silver, for you guys that want to know silver, welcome, guys. Questions, tickers, tell them in the comment box. I'll get to them in just a second. Silver, open price 84.08, high day 84.82, low day 81.28. Yes, a $3 swing because silver does that, right? So your long bias, we're actually short bias right now. We flip long right here. We're at price, but non-confirmation on the top of the hour, so you're going to have to wait till 10. Price is going to have to lift up into this region in order to get that. And you got to be aware, guys, of that bad boy right there. The all-time high anchored VWAP. All right, be aware of that. I don't like silver. We want the February 27th expiration to happen because I think there's more manipulation coming in. All right. Let's see here. Let's get to platinum. Changing the style of my report a little bit, guys, for you guys. Platinum, supposed to be platinum futures. Open price 21.17, high a day 21.39, low a day 20.87. I like that 2,000 range for a swing, right? We are short bias. Bias doesn't flip to 21.22, but it looks like it's recovering a little bit here. So if we go back out to the next trade setup, would be a short below the VWAP and a long above the open price. If you're day trading it, I prefer to swing trade it, but it's very day tradable right now, guys. All right, let's get to a few things on the report. Google's current price is 312. Watch downside support. It's in that buy box, right? Downside support at 300. BBAI is at 443. We want to see some buy side volume come in here. I am long, actually just slightly below that green box that DCA'd in. So underwater on this trade, but this long-term thesis, stop loss has not changed at 399. And UUU, let's look at UUU. Look at that. Perfect tap of that. You got a discount in that zone. It's in that buy zone, guys, right there. I don't know if you can see that box beneath it. I like a buy anywhere off of, we'll call 19, it's risen now, 1965 to, 22. That's forming a cup and handle. Put your stop loss. Look how I put the stop loss, guys. Do your own due diligence. All right, this is just me giving you information on a chart as a research analyst, and you got to make your own decisions. But You just have a slight buffer on that in case it goes against us. All right, and it's up pre-market $1. All right, let's get to your questions. Just trying to micronize my report so I can answer more questions and get to my traders early. All right, what do you got going on in YouTube? What's up, guys? All right, let me check over here at Instagram. Look at it. Now we've got almost 100 people. Y'all got to get out of bed earlier. The report starts at 9 a.m. Set your alarm. All right, let me scroll through. What's up, Owen? What's up, Karuna? Got a lot of my traders on here, guys. Good morning, Metro Farmer. I booked a vacation yesterday. I'm leaving in 2 weeks. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. But guess what, guys? I trade with my traders while I'm on vacation. I do this thing where I pay for vacation while I'm on vacation. It's kind of fun. If you have specific tickers, questions, throw them in the chat. Scrolling now, looking for them to see if I can help you guys out. If I don't get to your questions or your tickers, you're welcome to go to my free Discord link is in the bio, tag me there, and I answer all the questions. But I answer them immediately, but they get answered. I prioritize my VIP clients first. Globetrotter. Your grandpa is Mir. Yeah, I like Mir. Mir's a good dude. I do all his analytics for him. Let's see. Yeah, so I think metals. So the thing about looking at a couple of these comments, guys, here's the thing about metals. Let's look at XAU. The advantage of XAU right now, even though we're trapped range bound. I am on the hourly. Let me scroll out. Look, there's the all-time high anchored VWAP. Is that right? No, let's go to the daily. Let's back calculate it better. I don't have it on XAU. Why do I not have that? Stand by, guys. You got to know right now where gold and silver's all-time highs are. Right there. That's so strange. Oh, I do have it. I just had it as the wrong color. There it is. It's that gold line. Stand by, you guys, because you're going to want to know this number. If you have questions or tickers, tell them that I like making that one red. Let's change this one to green so there's no confusion. And then let's scroll over here. Guys, if you want to see how I move these charts in my VIP, I have a free guide on how to use this. Where is that all-time high anchored VWAP? Right there it is. We're dancing right around it. It's risen. Can you see it in there, guys? Look at that. It's a battle. It's literally jumping rope over that all-time high anchored VWAP. I'm just checking a couple things for you guys. VWAP. No, that's the daily VWAP. Why did it not? Stand by, guys. You're like, what is he doing? I thought I grabbed that. Let's grab it again. When in doubt, do it twice. There it is. Damn. So this is, so we want to name this. This will help you remember it, because you can always click on it, guys, and then see it. There you go. Let's make that red. All right, there you go. Now let's zoom in. We got to know that. No, there it is. So, okay. Sorry on the delay. That number is important. The bottom of that box is your, as long as we stay above that, gold's actually looking strong, whereas silver is the opposite. Silver is the on the other side of that. And I think silver is going to get manipulated. See, there's the all-time high. So it could sell down again. I think it will. I think there's going to be another short attack by time expiration. But if you watch open interest and you know how to read it, I don't have time to explain it when it's live, you're seeing the open interest drop because of rolling contracts already, which is a good signal that there may not be another. It reduces the opportunity for a short attack because they've already rolled their contracts. If you come to my VIP, I teach this stuff. So I'm really not bullish on silver until we reclaim where I'm circling. And February 27th has to pass. All right, what other questions you guys got? Since you guys were asking about metals. What's the indicator? Well, that's a great question, Leo Corby. Do you guys see the indicators on there? Looky. You're like, man, I don't know what the trend is, right? Look, trend status. The hour's bearish, the 30 minutes bearish, the 15 minute is bearish, and the 1 and 5 minute are starting to recover. The gold line's the VWAP. The daily open, high, or high, low, and open, the high and open are the same, are marked on the chart, and most importantly, this gives you the immediate trend status change on the time frame you're looking. And as I shift through time frames, that will tell me, it'll match this, and it'll tell you where it's at. Guys, I spent a lot of time, money, and effort in my full education to build this. It's called the matrix system, and you can add this to your charts. It's available for purchase. Marcus, who's on this live, first day he used this, made $3,000 on the first day using this system. Because what you don't see, check this out. You can toggle on and off the signals. Look at this. The last signal given by the matrix said to sell here, right? This keep in mind, this is silver, so it's highly volatile. But okay, so maybe you're hunting because it's moving so much. Maybe you're hunting $3, let's say. Gave a signal on that candle. You go, maybe $1 stop loss, and you run it down and see if you can make, $3, even 1-to-1. There's your 1-to-1. There's $1. Look, you would have entered the trade on the signal. You would have been drawn down, never kicked out, and paid. Thanks to that signal that's given by this system. This is like having me trade right beside you all day long. I turn it off in just the signals in warm, because when you're trading with me, I am the signal. I tell you when I enter. It's not financial advice, guys. You have to push your own button. I don't push them for you. It's called the matrix system. Go to my free Discord. There's links in there called Get the Matrix. All right. Excellent. Let's see what other questions you guys have. Guys, if you go to my free Discord, you can ask me any question or chart, and I'll put it out there. Maybe a little delayed, but I have yet to not answer everybody. Darren, did I submit my leave request? Darren, do you not know you got to run the war room when I go on vacation? All right, guys. I'm going to bounce. Give yourself the best gifts you can. Join my VIP 7-day free trial. Invest in yourself, and you won't regret it, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Traders, I'm on my way.